How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some mysterious videos that are leaving viewers perplexed. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this. While trail cams are designed to give us a glimpse of the wildlife that's living in certain areas, they sometimes catch some rather creepy things. Reddit user LoversEvolXAnnaX shared a series of terrifying images from his uncle's trail cam that's been haunting users ever since. The Redditor explains that the camera is set up at their deceased grandparents' house, which is now empty, and that the device takes 3 photos in quick succession whenever it detects movement. Take a look at what the camera has captured. The figure is disheveled and dirty and appears to be wearing tattered, worn-out clothing. It's also been noted that it looks like the person's carrying something in their arms. As unnerving as the figure is, possibly the creepiest part of the Redditor's story is that it only appears in one of the 3 photos. Sometime later, the Redditor shared 2 more chilling images that appear to show the same figure roaming the property. As for theories, Redditors had a lot of them. Some believe that it was most likely a homeless person who was living on the property. Others, however, turned to the paranormal for an explanation. They suggested it could have been a ghost as it only appeared in one of the 3 initial photos. So what do you think's been caught on this trail cam? Homeless person, ghost, or could it be something else entirely? Hopefully this is a one-time occurrence and the mysterious figure won't appear on the property ever again. When you think of places you might find a ghost, a restaurant probably doesn't come to mind, yet it seems it could be more common than one might expect. Reddit user Carmina Cat shared a video to the social media platform of a possible paranormal entity that was caught on a security camera early one morning. The footage, which was captured in San Diego, California, has been sparking debate online ever since. Take a look. Watching the clip again, we can see the restaurant just as a ghostly figure appears out of nowhere. It walks to the right of screen and soon disappears from view. What makes the footage extra creepy is that the original poster explains that they used to be the manager of the restaurant, and that there was actually no one on the premises at the time of the recording. Despite this, some viewers were reluctant to believe that a ghost had been caught on camera. They suggested that it was probably just a human, and if this is the case, then the footage might actually show a burglar. Regardless of the figure's true identity, there's little denying that the video does indeed show a rather creepy situation. One that supposedly spooked the managers so much that after viewing the footage, they said they used to run out of the store as soon as they closed for the day because it freaked them out so much. Have you ever heard an eerie disembodied voice? If this clip is to be believed, then Redditor OKPineapple4541 may have just managed to capture one on tape. What was supposed to be a simple video of her roommate's dog seems to have quickly turned into something far more sinister. As the clip begins, we can see the dog seems to be covered in some sort of feathery material.
What is on you?
From the guilty expression on the animal's face, it looks as though it knows it's done something wrong. The woman urges the dog to follow her, where she leads it into a bedroom.
Kobe.
There we can see that the blanket's been ripped open and feathers are strewn everywhere.
How did this happen? Kobe. Kobe. How did this happen? Come here.
If you watch the video with the sound off, it seems to be little more than a cute clip showing a dog's guilty reaction. However, those with a keen ear might actually be able to hear a creepy, disembodied voice near the very beginning of the clip. Have a listen.
What is on you? Are you okay? What is on you?
The voice seems to be saying, "Let me in."
Are you okay? What is on you?
What makes the video unnerving is that there doesn't seem to be anyone else in the house besides the one woman and the dog.
Kobe.
As usual, several Redditors gave possible explanations. Some believe that the sound was actually made by the dog itself, as the supposed voice can be heard just as it moves its mouth.
Are you okay? What is on you?
Others seemed more disturbed by the voice, believing that it could be a demon with ill intentions. It's thought by some paranormal experts that the phrase "let me in" is commonly associated with dark entities who are looking to possess people, animals, or even places. So what do you think? Take another listen to the eerie audio and let me know your thoughts down below.
Are you okay? What is on you?
This next video, shared to TikTok by Durban Paranormal, shows something rather eerie that was caught on the uploader's home security camera. Take a look. Watching that again, we can see what at first appears to be a person walking by. However, as they make their way from left to right, they seem to become increasingly transparent. Then, just as they reach the driveway, they completely vanish into thin air. With more of the world than ever under constant video surveillance, could it be possible that these devices are actually capturing ghosts and other paranormal entities manifesting when no one's around? It is thought that many of these outdoor home security cameras have a poor ability to correctly capture moving figures while in night mode, and skeptics often chalk these types of sightings up as little more than a simple glitch. While this certainly could be the case, what would a real ghost caught on camera actually look like? I dare say it would very much look like what we're seeing here. Many people associate ghosts with terrifying unexplained occurrences, but what if they could also be responsible for strange yet not so terrifying events? Retail worker BJube24 shared a photo to Reddit given to her by a customer that possibly shows some not so scary paranormal activity. Take a look. In the photo, we see a straw wrapper seemingly suspended in mid-air. The customer supposedly told the Redditor that she had left the wrapper on the bench. However, when she came downstairs around midnight to get a drink, she saw it floating in mid-air. The woman then allegedly tried waving her arms around the wrapper to see if it was hanging from a spider's web or something similar, though she felt nothing. Apparently, this wasn't the first time she had experienced strange goings-on in her house. Still, despite the customer's story, several Redditors who saw the photo thought that the spider's web had to be the most likely explanation. Whatever was responsible, one thing's for sure, seeing anything floating in the middle of the night would likely freak out even the most die-hard of paranormal skeptics. Orbs, supernatural entities, or mere dust particles? This debate has divided the paranormal community for years. Often it seems that dust or insects can explain many so-called orb sightings, yet occasionally a video surfaces that may prove otherwise. In this footage shared to Reddit by Jibby-san, we see what at first looks like a typical orb. However, take note of the way it moves. The object seems to fly about with purpose. Usually this means that it's probably just an insect, yet this mysterious shape remains completely spherical no matter how far it is from the camera. Furthermore, just after the halfway point of the clip, a notification appears on the screen indicating that the camera has detected movement. This is something that both dust particles and insects rarely cause. So what do you think this video shows? Take another look and let me know your thoughts and theories in the comments section down below. Before we take a look at some super unnerving home security footage, remember to caress that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Whether or not this next video has captured something paranormal is certainly debatable, yet it's hard to deny that it does show something very creepy. The footage uploaded to TikTok by Alex Shao Howard shows a feed taken from a home security system. A few seconds into the clip, we see a mysterious figure enter the frame. They walk slowly around the vehicle, then suddenly they look up at the camera, revealing large eyes that seem to glow in the dark. They then bend down and begin rummaging through the shoes on the doorstep. After some time, the figure decides on a pair, gathers them up, then quietly slinks off into the darkness. After seeing the clip, most viewers were in agreement that this was not a ghost at all, but rather a real person dressed in unusual clothing. Strangely, the clothes seem as though they're in good condition and the figure's face and hair appear to be well groomed. Another unusual note is that the figure seems to know exactly where the camera is positioned, yet chooses to stare directly into the lens rather than attempting to hide their identity. This clip is certainly unnerving to say the least. Imagine discovering that your shoes have gone missing, only to review the security footage and see this eerie person staring back at you. Now, if you want to see some more creepy videos, then check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, there's a scary playlist right there that'll freak you out well until the evening, we promise. Remember to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up button, or leave us a comment down below. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.